YOLO, and welcome to the 7-month channel review. It's crazy to think that it's already the last review of this year. I try to do the reviews on the 19th of every month. And this month was a historically high record compared to the previous months. But it all came down to one thing: Google advertising. And I'm not going to go full in depth into that in this video because I'm making a separate video on it at the beginning of January. But with all that out of the way, let's get into it. So here in the YouTube Studio app, my favorite metric to look at, subscribers. 125 subscribers. Now, for those of you who watched the 6-month review may remember that we were at about a 26 or 28 subscribers last month. So we nearly had a 100 subscriber increase. On top of that, we've had over 57.6 thousand views. That is a monumentously high number. And 470 watch hours. Now, both of these two latter numbers seem gargantuan in size, but the reason for that is Google advertising. So it does not count towards monetization. However, it's given the channel some much needed exposure, which has led to the 100 new subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I mean, this is all thanks to viewers like you. Thank you. But now let's go ahead and look at some of the more popular videos over the past month. Starting us off, we have YouTube Plans Phase 1.5 at 33.2 thousand views. Top 10 Lies About Money That Keep You Poor at 14.6 thousand views. Inflation, Why You Can't Save Your Way to Riches at 3.5 thousand views. 5 Things to Crush Your 20s at 2.3 thousand views. What is the Success Factor at 2.2 thousand views. Economic Reset Incoming at 791 views. Christmas Movie Tier List at 147 views. How to Make Money in the Stock Market, 73 views. YouTube Tips and Tricks, 62 views, and Waste Management vs. Republic Services, sitting at 55 views. Now, YouTube Plans Phase 1.5, Top 10 Lies About Money, Inflation, 5 Things, What is the Success Factor, Economic Reset Incoming, and How to Make Money in the Stock Market all have Google Ads running on them currently, which explains why they're at the top. But the truth of the story is those thousands of views are only a few seconds long. People click into it because the title or the thumbnail was good enough to garner attention, but my content wasn't good enough to retain the attention, at least for the most part. 100 people decided it was good enough. But on to the next section. And this section is important because when I had done the research to decide to do Google Ads, I was getting mixed reviews on whether or not it would kill your organic growth. And I can tell you from personal experience now, with 21.1 thousand impressions, it did not kill organic growth, it actually boosted my organic growth. Now this does seem counterintuitive, because if tens of thousands of people are clicking on a video and then clicking off within the first 20 seconds, YouTube would say, oh, that video sucks, this creator must suck, let's not show his stuff. But what's actually happening is the people who stick around watch more than one video. So for every view that was generated from a new viewer, from either the end screen cards or going on the channel page and looking at different videos, or even the playlists, it then started making more recommendations of my videos to other people organically in the suggested folder, but not in the browse feature. Now, the downside of having all these people click onto my video and then click away rapidly is that my average view duration has absolutely tanked, as you can see here from this chart. It's now looking at about 29 seconds for an average view. So come January, when the Google Ads no longer run, it'd be interesting to see how that ends up affecting my average view duration, if it starts to slowly climb back up or if I've completely nuked the channel by doing that. Now, I'm sure you can already hear it, but my voice is kind of going out on me, so I'm going to skip the next couple of sections and just go right to the monetization page. So, for monetization, the viewers that I have are 125, so it does indeed count viewers you get from running Google Ads, But the watch hours is also 125, coincidentally, which means the watch hours you gain from views through Google Ads do not count towards monetization on YouTube. However, every step brings me just a little bit closer to my goal of one day being able to get paid from YouTube. And then I can call myself a real official YouTuber then, instead of just some schmuck in a truck. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about my voice going out. I think I may have picked up a little bit of a bug, and I'm hoping to kick it by just downing NyQuil and DayQuil over this weekend before my vacation starts next week. But I'm excited to continue sharing my journey here on YouTube and logging everything with you as we move into 2026. And I'd like to wish you a happy early Christmas, or Merry Christmas, depending on what part of the world you're from. And a special shout out to all 125 of you and counting. I was not expecting this level of growth when I started my channel, and I've met some really great people since doing it about 7 months ago now. You guys are phenomenal and you're really encouraging, so thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.